So we're dental dames, and we have this thing where we consider ourselves to have a clubhouse, and you're actually in the clubhouse where we have our practice space, and we're happy to have you here. And we do a lot of this cool spoken word stuff too, and Lora just had a book published, her first chapbook published on Blood Pudding Press, and she's going to give you a piece from that. It's called 30th Street, is that right? Yeah. 30th Street Station. Oh, sorry, 30th Street Station.
I join in the drone of the lost soul blues. With ceilings so high, I am sure I am dreaming. All golden pillars and marble floors that thump against the rubber soles of my boots as I walk off the lights that swallow the morning, the blue of the dawn, all smoky and salty, my fingernails crusted with coffee and wine. I walk just to hear the sound of my boots on the marble reflect from the high ceiling caverns where the pigeons are singing, they think to the stars. I walk up a stairway that ends in the wind. Here the air smells like smoke and crickets and roads, and I'm on an island surrounded by highways that float on the hills. Car lights rise like eyes that are waiting for birth, and the myth and mist is the purple, blue-black of the sky. It glows in the approach of the arching street lamps, and the highways are moving forever and still, and the trains come in slowly, all empty inside, and everything's night, and everything's bright, and everything's moving, and everything's still, and screaming and growing and shrill. There are deep black trenches where the trains will go, and other creatures too, all silent and slow, as the mist meets the ground, where the sun crouches in, when the garbage trucks howl in the last summer wind. I know I'll be home soon. Tonight will be gone, surrounded by roads that will rock me to sleep when my sequin dress reflects every color of the station in the lost soul blues that swallow the morning.
So this is called Bramble. It's actually text from an installation I recently took down full of vines and paper roses and bones and broken porcelain doll faces. When I was 7, I discovered my first and thus far only superpower. Total immunity to poison ivy. I used this power to win at hide and seek, which my sisters and cousins called cheating. That spring, I discovered the inside of the Bramble. Wild rose, poison ivy, and other vine chaos grown over the side of an old stone foundation. The poison ivy, thorns, and spiders meant that no one else would ever brave it. There was a perfect cave, big enough to sit up, to crawl a little bit, perfect for hiding treasures and making potions. The first week of summer, we found out Grandma had cancer. She lived in our house on the second floor, and I loved her more than anything. She'd given me a doll she had made for Christmas. She'd gone every Wednesday night to some class and produced a porcelain doll with glass eyes and real human hair in an outfit she'd crocheted herself. I hated dolls. This one was extra creepy. The real hair made me think of a funeral wreath I'd seen at a Victorian house museum. I felt guilty. I decided to take the doll everywhere with me until Grandma was better. I spent a lot of that summer inside the Bramble. I drew and made tons of potions and old schnapps bottles I found by the road. Almost all of the potions were to make Grandma better, but a few of them had other aims, like my cat talking. The doll got filthy, and in August I dropped it and broke it. I hid it in the Bramble and decided to never go back. The next spring, my grandmother was alive, but the roses weren't. Afraid to break the spell I had obviously succeeded at, I left the doll, which I'd lied about losing, and all of my potions and treasures undisturbed. Early in the fall, my father bulldozed the Bramble. My grandmother lived another 13 years.
So this piece, it's called Tentacles. Lora.
making our city blinder. We were blind, our city breathed and dreamed death. It slipped inside us with our inhales, so common we forgot it was there. We were basement Bacchus women, neon absorbing, neon sponge sensual. Our skin congealed, our stories graffitied in the scars and dirt that clung to us mysteriously each morning. We were the daughters of the city. We were the daughters of the city. In the alone of our longest afternoon, looking for that one wide night where we would not have to drown to find our laughing place. We were the daughters of the city. We put on our black dresses, parted our lips with purple hues to guard our fragile faces, to hide us from the day. We were the daughters of the city. Our hair always smelled like smoke. Our bodies were ripe and rippled, our thighs smoothly muscled, our skin was blemished, we were rising shipwrecks. We made love with the city, we made love with the city. We sang our siren song, forgot our own names, scraped the sky, seduced the rivers, danced with frenzied hearts, each beat swallowed by the next. We were the daughters of the city, the daughters of, we danced till our hips bled, till our black mud mascara washed to our chin, and the sun rose on a yellow palace city, born into morning, and we walked, silent, buzzing, waiting. We were the daughters of the city.
Okay, so we have two more for you. There are two singles that we're very proud to have, and you can find them on Riot Girl Berlin, and you can find them on Class War Karaoke, which is in the UK. So this one's called Girl Gang.